Hey y'all, welcome back to Rock Natural. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on any new videos that I have posted. You can expect beauty tips and tricks, hair tips and tricks, makeup, lifestyle with a dose of women empowerment. But I don't want to make this intro long, so let's get right into the video. I'm coming to y'all today with a new video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a DIY hair mask. So a few years ago, I did a egg, avocado, and mayo, I believe. So I wanted, and it worked wonders for my hair. I always rewatch the video and say, wow, my hair was thriving. I was also living in a very humid area, which was New Orleans. And so I have a video all about getting to know me. If you want to check that out, I can also leave the description to the other hair mask down below. I also put a card here. But I wanted to try a new DIY mask. So this time, if you could tell by the title, I used honey, olive oil, and egg. I wanted to do this to see if it would still have the same effect on my hair. I loved the results right after, but when I was applying my leave-in conditioner, I shortly realized it was just not the results that I was going for. And so let's just talk about the things I did before I applied the mask. So I used a series of products. I'm kind of at the point in my natural product stage where I'm just using a bunch of random products that I have so that I can get rid of them and then purchase some new ones and make room for some new ones. So I started off by using this D.I.Y curl. It's like a pre-detangler. I love it. It's perfect. It's easy to help my hair detangle. So I use that first. Then I use this Olaplex repair stuff. Terrible at the names, and I don't have the products in front of me. Maybe I should grab those, but as you can see on the screen, it's the Olaplex repair. You use it, you leave it in for like 10 minutes. So I use that. Then I use this cashmere shampoo, and I love this stuff. It's like charcoal, and it's not super harsh on my hair. I needed to cleanse it. I had just taken my braids out, and I needed something that was really going to get my scalp right, to get it tight. And after I completed those 3 products, and that's when I applied the mask, which you'll see here. Starting off with 2 eggs. I do have brown eggs, but other eggs are fine as well. Then you'll have your olive oil. I actually pulled this straight out of my cabinet, but there is actual like olive oil. And then you'll need honey and a bowl. You want to start by mixing your eggs in the bowl, and then I use 2 tablespoons of the olive oil, and this is just to make sure I get the moisture that I want. And then I use 1 tablespoon of the honey. After you put the tablespoon of the honey in there, you just want to begin to mix all of these ingredients together and whisk, whisk, whisk. I was finding that the honey was having a little harder time of breaking up, so I just continued to whisk until it was all done. So I just got out the shower, and so I made the mix as you saw, and I actually let it sit in the fridge for a little bit so that it was nice and chilled before I put it on my hair. I'm going to be doing this in 4 sections. That way the product can really get in the hair. And I want to know what y'all think. Do you all think using like food products on your hair is ideal, or are you against it? Do you like to do it? What are your thoughts? Okay, so I have the mix here, and just mixing it up a little bit. I don't think I need the spoon. I'm just gonna grab some and put it on my hair directly. And so it's nice and like silky, so I'm excited to see what it's gonna do for my hair. I'm just taking a little bit and applying it on my hair, and then I'm gonna really work it in after I get some on this section because I have to hold the bowl with my other hand. So it's going in smooth. My hair is detangled and a little damp, and it feels silky, which is good. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more because I wanted to really, especially my ends. So the point of this mask for me is like a protein and a moisturizing treatment. And I would say protein because of the eggs, moisturizing because of the olive oil, and then the honey really helps to give the hair some shine. So after I've worked this product in, and I only did the 2 eggs because I felt like that was enough for me, but if you need more eggs, then you can do that as well. So now that I'm done with this section, I'm gonna go ahead and twist this away. And once I'm done doing every section, I'm going to put on my all-time favorite conditioning cap. And so for now, I'm just gonna leave these hanging until I'm done with every section. Now I'm gonna do the other side. Like I said, my hair is damp, and I'm gonna talk through this side as well, but then I'm just gonna fast forward through the rest. I'm just gonna take these down, and I realized that in general, like when I first went natural, I used to always do my hair in the 4 sections. As of recently, I got a little lazy and I started just like washing my hair as a whole, which is not a bad thing, but I do find that when I do it in sections, it's just more moisturized and the product really gets into the strands. So this is like, you know, the deep conditioning mask. And anytime I do a mask, afterwards I still do put like additional conditioner on it, because the mask is really just to give it some of the things that it's missing and really try to revitalize it, but it's still important to apply conditioner afterwards so that your hair gets the love it needs from the conditioner. Okay, now that I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead and the rest of this and apply it on my hair. And then I also want to make sure that I really get my ends, so I'm just gonna dip my ends in the mixture to really. So now this is all filled and gushy, and I'm going to put all of these on the top of my head using a bobby pin. I'm actually going to use a hair tie, and just want them all on the top of your head. Make sure all the hair is in there. And I'm just going to apply to the back of my head so no parts are left behind. And then y'all know, if y'all have seen my other hair videos, it's time for a new conditioning cap, but I'm going to use this conditioning cap and this towel. I have multiple of these towels, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I want the heat from my scalp to really activate the mask, and this is just a good way to do that if you don't have like a heated conditioning cap or anything. So this is how I like to get my heated cap. So now we're gonna wait 30 minutes, and there's a variety of things you can do. So I didn't want to put any product on it until I showed you what the end results were just right after rinsing it out. And as you can see, my curls are soft and they're very defined. Like my hair usually does not look like this without any product on it, but this is amazing. You want to make sure that you really rinse all of this out, because like you don't want the food to like cook or anything in your hair. It would just be mad weird. But these are the end results, and I'm satisfied. My hair doesn't feel like super dry. It actually feels really moisturized, which is what we were going for. And my curls, like I said, are defined. This is also just my hair right after taking the braids out, and so you know it usually takes like a few washes for your hair to get back to its natural state. But I would say like this mask really helped to transform my curls back to how I like them, and I'm really happy with the end result. After the mask was complete, I originally wanted to do the whole routine online, but I got a last minute appointment that I had to get ready for, and I was like, oh shoot. So I did go ahead and apply this product by Main Choice using the serum from the shampoo line that I was using. I do have a whole video on that whole line, and I do find that using a whole line of the same product slash brand or line is really helpful for achieving the best results. And anytime you read a product, I mean, obviously it's marketing, but they say on the back like, use this in combination with da da da. And so I do like to do that, and I do have a whole video on the cashmere line. I love that stuff. I ran out of the deep conditioner and the leave-in and all those things, so I have to restock. But go ahead and check that out as well once this video is over. And now it's like a day later, and I'm coming back, and I decided just to put my hair in these two braids because it was super easy, and I didn't have time to really, you know, style and treat my hair like I wanted to. Now that it's like a day later, I would say that I think it's a combination of things. The mask, so I show you in the video where I wear the heated cap and the towel. Be careful because you don't want the eggs to start cooking, which sounds weird, but it's true. Like, it doesn't take much heat for egg whites to start to form, and like, you don't want the egg in here. So really make sure you rinse all of that stuff out. The one thing that I liked more about the other mask I did was that I think the mayo and the avocado really helped to create this really nice formula compared to the one I did this time, where it was just the egg, honey, and olive oil. Like, there wasn't any like good substance. I also put conditioner in the other one, which would have been a great idea for this one as well, but I wanted to try something different. So I would say, I think you saw the clip where I talk about the end results, and I don't take back any of those things I said. I think I would just switch it a little bit by adding either some conditioner or some mayo to give it a better consistency in your hair, so it doesn't feel days later like my hair is feeling a little dry. And I mean, that's a, you know, a variety of things, but I do think it plays part into the mask just a little bit. So I do think my hair got the protein that it needed, but I would add either some mayo or some conditioner to give it that really good consistency. So when you're trying this mask, be sure to add one of the either or both of those products, and to give the mask a really good consistency, and don't let the heat stay on too long. Well, I really hope this video was helpful. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also leave a comment down below on any other DIY masks you would like me to try, and be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. You don't want to miss out on any other videos, and you want to get all the tools you need to be successful if you're a beginner or someone just looking for easy tips and tricks in this beauty industry. And I will see you in my next upload. Toodles!